Do you have a marketing mix? If the answer is no, or you don't know what the heck is a marketing mix, this video is for you. Within this video, I will explain what is the marketing mix and why your brand needs one. And also, for your convenience, I will give you a downloadable sheet that you can use along with creating your SWOT analysis. And if you don't have a SWOT analysis or you have limited familiarity, it's okay. Just check out my first video in this series on marketing basics. Now, the marketing mix is also known as the 5 P's of marketing. It helps your brand to align its business strategy. That's really what the significance is. You use the 5 P's of marketing for customer relationship building, understanding value, and leveraging your competitive advantage. The 5 P's of marketing are broken down into product, place, people, price, as well as promotion. Now we'll start off with product. Now product is the goods or services that you provide or has business function. For example, let's just say you're starting off in the cannabis industry and you're about to open up a bakery. Some of the products you want to document are the packaging, your freshness guarantee, and the type of cannabis solutions that you offer. These type of products reflect how your business is viewed by your customers because it shows varying aspects of your business. Customers learn a lot of your business through small and some of the most simple things such as the colors or the materials you use for packaging. Remember, colors convey certain meaning. The type of packaging has meaning as well because are you using a custom bag with your logo on it or is it a white plastic bag that says thank you? Also, the simplicity or the complexity of your food option gives the customer another perception of your skill and the resources to source certain cannabis options. Now, the next P is place. Place is where your customers get your product or services. Now, our cannabis bakery sells from a physical store, but it also sells to retailers as well. You may get that pretty easy, but don't forget to label the importance of the geographical area. Now, for a cannabis bakery company, this has significant impact because cannabis is still federally illegal. So being in one state and attempting to cross state lines into another state is a big no-no, unless you like jail. So you can see how significant the place has on your business. Also, I don't want to fail to mention the importance of the internet. The internet is a place as well. It has significant advantages as well as disadvantages. The next P is a real juicy one, and it's people. People are the human beings that interact with your building or with your business. This includes not only your customers, but your vendors as well as your employees. Remember, your supply chain conveys value all the way to the customer. So each person, whether it's the employee to the vendor, all the way to the customer, is an important step to make sure the value is conveyed. This is an essential part to understand what the value supply chain is because value is carried from your vendors that bring the products and goods and services to your business, to your employees that give the value to the customer, and then your customer pays for the value. So your employees are such an important aspect as well as the vendors. Your employee has certain needs that need to be met. I worked in an organization where 10 years on the job was called a short timer. So you think about all the knowledge and experience that they have and understanding what the business is and how to run the business. Your employees have certain standards that need to be met, but then also your vendors have certain standards that have to be met so they can make sure they get the solution to the customer. The next P helps make the world go round and round and round. Price is what you expect someone to pay for your goods, your product, or your services. Now, so here's some things to think about. What is the selling point? What is the discounted price? Do you offer subscriptions? Is there loyalty rewards that cost your brand? What are terms of payment from your customer? Is it something quick where one transaction, or is it a long-term sales cycle to move certain products and services? Do you have to do cold calling? Do you have to do outreach? Now, what are the things that have to, that you need to utilize to help make the cash machine ring out those greenbacks that we all want? Now, this may seem very simple, but you'll be amazed at how many businesses as well as business owners that aren't doing this stuff. They're not using these tools to better position their brand. They aren't considering all the different things that are influencing their business. Some of the mechanisms that could be used to control the destiny of their brand are just not being documented and being forgotten all about. Now, the last P is promotion. Promotion is something I believe that's severely overrated within the world of social media. Often the biggest voice is sought after to push vanity metrics in the forms of likes and follows. Now, I could ramble on for days and days and on, but let's focus on what promotion is. Promotion includes avenues to get your product in front of the customer. So think about promotion like this. Are there sponsorships available? Do you need to launch certain digital ad campaigns? What about radio? What about print? Now, if you like this content, be sure to subscribe, follow me on YouTube, or like me on Facebook or Instagram or on LinkedIn. My name is Rob Black Jr. I'll check you on the other side of your goals.